I'm going to share with you the best process to use when using memory techniques so you can have the most success. So step one is really know the information you're about to learn. Know all the different parts you want to learn, how much you want to learn. Set up a schedule for the information you're about to learn. Okay, on day one, I'm going to this, day two, this, and so on. So you really want to have a great understanding of the information you're about to learn. So for example, if you're learning about the brain, okay, do you just want to learn about the different parts of the brain? Or do you want to learn the different functions of the parts or how everything connects together? Because if you just learn about the function or the parts of the brain, that's going to be completely different compared to learning the functions of the brain and how everything connects together, right? And so the systems, techniques, all that stuff is going to be completely different. So that's why this step is the most crucial step that you need to understand and you need to really plan out. Sit down, look at the information like, okay, I know exactly what I want to learn with this information, because that's going to save you so much trouble. Now, the second step is to actually create all your different techniques, systems, and methods you're actually going to be learning or using to learn the information. So say if you need a memory palace, now you know, okay, I need 10 memory palaces with 25 locations in each palace. So you could go out and start creating those palaces, and maybe you need to memorize numbers. You're like, okay, I know I have all these numbers to memorize, so I could create a double-digit system to help me easily memorize those numbers. And so without having these things before you actually start learning the information, you have so much trouble if you're trying to learn the information and create your memory palaces at the same time, or you're trying to create your number system at the same time and memorize the information. And it's so complicated because parts are always missing, so you actually have to keep stopping, like, okay, wait, now I have to create the next 10 digits, right, the 10 images for my numbers. And so you stop learning. And so it's a lot of stop and go when you don't have your systems, techniques, and methods created or know beforehand before you actually start learning the information. Now this goes into the third step, and that is you want to set up a system of reviewing the information, because it's one thing to actually learn all this information and think, hey, right now I got all the information, I'm solid. But no, a day, 2 days later, you're like, okay, wait, things are kind of fuzzy. I'm not sure if I can't recall everything. So that's why you want to have a schedule of reviewing the information. And that's why I recommend kind of staggering the information. So say on Sunday you learn the different parts of the brain. Monday you want to review that. Then on Wednesday you would review the parts of the brain as well. And then Saturday review it again. And so it's not about reviewing all the information every single day, because just the amount of information you're actually learning and the amount of time it's going to take, you might not just have that much time to actually review everything. So when you stagger the information, then you actually get to review everything in like a cycle. So it makes it a lot easier for you to actually review everything, but also helps you keep all the information retained, and you'll be able to recall it weeks later, months later, even years later, depending on how you set up your schedule for reviewing the information. And there you go. This process is going to help you so much when using memory techniques, because this is something I use all the time, and it's so important to know to have all these things in line before you actually start learning the information, right? And so that's why I recommend you actually follow this and let me know how it works out for you, because maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's an extra step that if I added it, man, it just changed everything, make everything so much more smoother. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and now you know this amazing process to help you use memory techniques to their fullest potential.